Good evening. I am Amber Flowers, and this is my speech on my character. When I done this, I had to ask a bunch of people about what they thought about my character. There was a bunch of things that were said from a bunch of people, but there was 3 things that stuck out the most to me that I thought were important. My number 1 is my humor. When I talk and meet somebody for the first time, I always want to break the ice by making a joke or making the conversation easy by making them laugh. When someone struggles with something, I feel that it's easier to laugh about things and not take everything so serious. As far as some things that have happened to me where I go to that is when my sister, who's all the time nervous about everything, that's the person that most I want to make laugh. When we go to our doctor's appointments or something happens that I know really bothers her, my first thing to do is to make her laugh because it just makes her feel more comfortable and at ease. I enjoy laughing. I think that it makes everyone feel better. That's something I always do. When people meet me for the first time, they usually say I really look serious or they don't really want to talk to me because I hate the world. But me personally, I don't see that in myself because as soon as you talk to me, first thing I want to do is laugh. Once people get to know me, my best friends and everyone who stays around me for a long period of time know that that's something I enjoy doing. That is my go-to. Second thing about me was my ability to understand. I grew up with my parents telling me that the way you understand other people's problems is that you look from both sides. So that is something that stuck with me for a very long time, and I think that's something that other people see in me. There's been a bunch of things that has happened to me as far as friendship-wise or things like school that doesn't go the way I planned. I have to take a step back and I have to look from someone else's point of view. Like in arguments where I don't understand why someone is mad at me and I can't understand why or how I did it, I try and examine what I done wrong or how I done it and how they feel. I know how I feel, but I want to understand why they done what they did or why people make the choices they do. So I try to understand the best that I can. That helps me in a lot of situations. It helps me give advice. It helps me listen more. It helps me to know that even though I don't understand it all and I don't completely agree with what's going on, I try to understand. I try to give them the benefit of the doubt, and it helps in a lot of situations. It helps in arguments. It helps in disagreements. Most of the time it isn't easy for me, and I know it isn't easy for a lot of people, but that's something as I get older that I really want to focus on more. The last thing that people say about me is me being strong-willed. I am a very stubborn person when it comes to some situations. There's a lot of things that have happened to me that cause me to be this way. Once I get something in my mind, I can't change it. No matter how hard I try, I can't. There's been things where I've had to be the bigger person, and I hate it. It pushes me to do things that I know that aren't right, but I'm so stubborn that I just can't see any other way to go. I can't avoid it. It's just something that has happened since I was small. It helps me push myself in school. I'm determined to be okay. I'm determined to make it on my own. I'm determined to not let anybody else bring me down. I'm determined to be me. So my strong-willed has always helped me pass through everything. Everybody has different characters. Like, everybody sees each other different. I wouldn't have personally picked and seen that these are the most important things about me until I asked other people. So my personal opinion, I think it's important for others to know exactly what other people think of them. I think it's important for everybody knows what other people say about them. So I appreciate you listening and taking the time to get to know my character. Thank you.